Ave here. I'm sitting out here in my straw bale garden. It's getting watered. I'll be honest with you, I'm rather sad today. I've learned that this YouTube channel I started in 2008, and having a hodgepodge of a few videos on it with no intention at the time to be a content creator. I just wanted to share some of the work I had done, and none of it was related, so all the algorithms didn't know what to do with me. And since I've activated the YouTube channel, I had no idea, it's quite a learning curve, that it actually would have been better to start a new channel than to revive an old one. Because even though I'm posting videos that are all related about living in nature and sharing my nature walks with you, I'm learning that it's going to take a lot more work. It's going to be a lot harder for this channel to work with the algorithms to reach more people. I'm not in this just for the money. We have to ask, what is the why behind anything we do? Well, at my age, and I hate even starting a sentence with that, and my disabilities, which I have several that I haven't talked about much yet, except my hand issues from my car accident. I learned so many different things on so many different people's videos, and some of it, it conflicts. So it comes to a point where you just have to start creating and stop listening, too much. You always have to listen and learn something new, of course. And I've just learned that this past weekend, that it would have been better if I started out on a new channel. Because right now it's really hard to do this because I don't have good internet service here at my cottage in the woods, and I have to go to the library to upload videos. So I do it on Mondays to schedule a video release on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I love doing it. And we have to ask the why behind what we're doing it. It's not just for the money. Yes, I do need to earn a stream of income. I've been an artist, songwriter, a musician, and a single mom my entire adult life, and my childhood too. I was a musician and an artist since I was a kid. And I've got 2 books out, and my life has been flying by the seat of my pants. And single moms don't get to have a retirement plan when there's no extra money and you can barely afford to get your kids shoes. It's no different back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s when I was raising my 2 girls than it really is now for single moms. I'm not doing a big poor me story here, but I'm just letting you know, it's not, I always try to be upbeat and bring smiles and good cheer to all of you who come to my channel, but I'm just letting you know today I'm just really down because I'm going to keep going. I'm probably going to start a new channel, and I'm going to keep this one going. And I've also applied for a couple of different jobs in town. One, I want to bag groceries at the local market. I just always loved bagging groceries. I pay attention to detail. My therapist says it's because I have this spatial thing that works. And I'm conscious to not make the packages too heavy for people. I haven't been hired yet, but my daughter's concerned with my hand injuries, my hand disabilities, that the work will be too hard on me. And I'm not ready to retire and throw in the hat. I can't financially retire, and that's okay. A lot of us are in that situation. Some people have worked 8 to 5 jobs their entire life and can't afford to retire. I worked a lot of different jobs, 8 to 5 included, and I don't want to retire. I'm not ready to be old and sitting in a rocking chair and being taken care of. And the why behind that. We have to ask, why are we making our channels? Because it brings me joy, but why? You know, my therapist really went into this today. Like, why are you doing it? And he really dug deep. And my bottom line why was, I wanted to be proud of myself in this life, to do something to be proud of myself. I raised 2 amazing children, so I am proud of my parenting skills and the wisdom that I've learned from raising my daughters to be the amazing, independent, hardworking women that they are, and the amazing mothers that they've turned out to be to their children. But for me personally, accomplishments were not the sum of our accomplishments, but the why is, I want to make my daughters proud of me, and I want to be proud of myself for having accomplished something, so that they don't have to pay my bills in 10 years when I'm like really a lot older. 10 years doesn't sound like much, but when you're in this age bracket, 10 years is gonna make me an old lady, even though I refuse to grow up. That said, I just wanted to share this with you today, and write in the comments below what's going on with you that, you know, that's the other thing. I didn't want to overshare on a public platform my private life, and I didn't want to make my life appear really rosy so that other people look at it and go, oh, she's got a really nice life in the country by the creek and it's just idyllic. And we all have our struggles, and I do compare myself to other people. I do have regrets about bad decisions I've made. All of those things. We all have our demons, and I plan on continuing to fight mine, including this selfie stick that isn't being too stable right now. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep this channel alive, and I'm going to make a new one and invite you to that one as well. But I have to look at, what is it that I want to really share? Would you all put in the comments below, what is it you'd like to see? What is it you'd like to have some help with? Click on my YouTube, click on my website and look at the things that I have to offer. And tell me what you'd like to see more of. Tell me what you might need some help with. I do have a lot of experience. I have no degrees from college. I'm not highly educated in the intellectual field, but I have so much experience in life and living a spiritual life and living a healthy life. I do have that. I'm healthy. I don't need to have this, be on a weight loss program. I don't have diabetes. So I have accomplished living healthy. And let me know what you need. Let me know what you'd like to see. And I will give you more of that. So put it in the comments below. And if you subscribe, it would be marvelous. Even though I've learned that subscribers is just a vanity analytic. I still have a hard time saying that word. It's the views and how long you watch my videos. And it seems like everybody clicks off within a few seconds. So maybe if you've made it to the end of this, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you want to get to know me. I would like to share more of my life with all of you. I do have a lot to share and a lot to give. And look at my art and look at my music and look at my books, at what I've done. And tell me if from any of that you'd like to see more and how I may be of service to you. I also have an offer page for Attunement Communications, because my dream as a kid was to be a figure skater or a rock star. But as it turns out, I can get messages from animals and people that have transitioned over. Whoever thought of that? I never thought I could do that. But I seem to really be able to do that. And I enjoy the zone that I'm in when I'm doing that. And the comfort it's brought to the people that I have done these readings for, they're more than readings. They're sessions. I call them sessions. So tune in and let me know how I can be of service to you. Thanks for watching.